Welcome to Link Cable, everybody. I'm Joe. That's Eric. We're playing Kuni.
They can't see me. You can't just say that's Eric.
Well, the other person who's talking is obviously Eric.
Whatever, man. Anyway, as you can see, we're in a dungeon and there's combat, and we already started this like last episode, but since it's a JRPG, there's just going to be a lot of this for a little while, and it's not going to be especially hard, so we might just skip straight to the boss, because as far as I'm aware, there's not like any special mechanics worth showing off, but we're gonna record it anyway in the event that we're interesting and say funny things.
Not likely.
Hey man, don't shit on this parade. So
That's what I do.
If we do that, we're gonna skip the boss right now. But we probably won't, because we're hilarious, and you can go fuck yourself, Joe.
Way to give people false hope that we're actually going to skip a lot of this bullshit. I'll try and avoid as many of these taddlywinks as I can, but...
No, you gotta level up Lemonadian.
You're right.
He needs the levels. He hungers.
These dungeons, as far as I'm aware, are not randomized, even though they kind of look like they would be.
Yeah,
you can kind of get away with it.
Then again, I don't know. JRPGs usually have really bland dungeons with no randomization and no particular mechanics, just a fuck ton of monsters to make it take forever. But, I don't know. Because even the great and holy Final Fantasy 12 has like fairly simple dungeons with just a lot of fighting.
That's true.
Granted...
But they're not full of random battles like this.
Yeah, and the combat system doesn't respawn shit on you, generally.
Also, I fucking love Lemonadian.
The lemur?
Yeah, monkey lemur, cat, I don't know.
Thing.
Yeah. They're kind of like a mismatch of things.
I don't know, Postad's kind of badass. He's got a cape.
No, I know Postad's pretty great, but I mean, like, Lemonadian, he has raw power. When he psychs up and goes wild on things, he will mess them up pretty quickly.
We'll see.
Just do not underestimate him.
Watch this.
That's what I'm saying.
I still enjoy Naja.
Alright, show you what I mean.
That takes a while.
Yeah, of course when you actually hit him. That's why I'm feeding him a lot of like accuracy increasing delicacies.
So wait, will it not work if you miss the first attack?
No, it still works. It just like kind of goes on. You see that little timer? It'll go along as far as great.
I see nothing.
Got that all powerful attack at the very end. That doesn't usually happen in random battles.
Hey,
I mean, it does, like, just not that often.
So, I guess Postad has pretty good evasion as well.
Yeah,
But...
it's leveling up, getting closer to Al
Dent Toad, bro.
He's not a frog.
What?
What?
What? I don't... You mean he's a frog and not...
No, I'm saying he's not a frog. That's why you don't do the toad thing.
He's not a frog, but he's also not a toad? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, you said Al Toad.
Yeah, yes.
But
he's not a frog?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That means he's neither a toad nor a frog.
He's
If
neither.
he's not a toad, and he's not a frog, he's neither of those things.
He's not an amphibian. He's Postad.
You're just throwing the rules that we made out the window.
Disregard for your rules.
It's bullshit, Joe. Postad is not okay with this.
Gonna grow up in a troubled family environment.
I'm curious to see what our next familiar is.
I could just spoil it right now and tell you, but
Don't.
leave
You can't spoil it for me or the viewers.
That's true. For those of you who have not played this game yet,
Bastard.
Why not? I mean, I realize it's still pretty expensive. I'm sure those of you who want to get this will eventually.
That said, like, Lemonadian, for example, have you gotten far enough to know whether or not, like, are there other Lemonadians in the wild, for example?
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean, like, if there's actually, like, Lemonadian himself, like, does he exist out in the wild?
Yeah, like, are your familiars unique creatures, or are they...
As far as I know, they are. I mean, like, at a certain point in the game, you can train any wild familiar, or any wild beast. Not any wild beast, just those who, like, can become familiars.
What?
Come on!
It is like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
But to answer your question, I have not seen a duplicate Lemonadian out in the wild. As far as I know, they're familiar. Or these ones that the game gives you are unique.
Yeah. And can you only equip, like, 6 at a time?
3 per character.
Bullshit. Well, you get, like, 3 characters, I think.
Yeah.
So
you'll have 3 on the battlefield by the end of this. Jesus. Which I can only assume is
that's,
fucking bananas.
Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna just get ridiculous. Alright, just skip.
Trying. Some of these, they run faster than you. So
Rabo Cop.
if they are hell-bent on...
Was that the boss door, though? That I just saw? Or is that more dungeon?
No, there's still more to
Dude,
this.
fuck this.
Alright, past head.
JRPGs... Goddamn bullshit.
It's understandably more fun if you're the one controlling it.
Man,
not so interesting.
I'm just gonna go spend this evening grinding mobs in this dungeon. That's...
Compared to MMOs, this is a cakewalk.
I mean... I don't know. At least you can talk to people when you're grinding on an MMO.
Yeah, and all I got is you for this.
Fuck you. Anyway... Fucking ass.
Fish door.
Everything is... Why does he have a statue of himself in a sewer?
These are the ones they got, like, a little bit wrong, so they put it in the sewer.
Yeah.
They had to redo the statue a lot. He's a very picky king.
Oh, we have to light them?
Yes.
With fire?
Forgot they, like, sort them out here.
Oh, we
You
have
gotta do it from each...
waste all of our mana.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, I assume if you just don't have the mana necessary for these, you just have to go back and, like, grind it up or drink an iced coffee or something.
Just need to stop at a Starbucks.
Yeah.
Drink a nice
They have them down
coffee.
here, I'm sure. It's like every other block.
Well, no, see, there's gotta be this Spirit World version of a Starbucks.
Yeah.
It just has to look exactly like a Starbucks, but have a completely different name.
Yes.
Also, it occurred to me, we forgot about, like, who is... I wonder if Drippy is gonna have, like, a real-world counterpart. Like, if that rule... Like, I wonder how far they're gonna pursue this rule.
Oh, I doubt they have, like, a Mr. Drippy counterpart. I mean, they might just say, like, oh, because his doll existed in the real world, he's, like, exempt from that rule.
Or like, maybe his doll was his real-world counterpart, and he just, like...
Yeah, because, like, what are you going to do for, like, Oliver? Like, is there a Dark Oliver or
Well, yeah,
something?
that's... one of my friends mentioned that, actually. She was saying that, like, we're probably going to encounter, like...
A Dark...
I feel like...
A Shadow Oliver.
If they have this rule going, it'll probably apply to at least the most major characters, so I'm imagining...
If Shadar is not our father, he is us. Is what you're saying.
That'd be fucked up. A
He-
12-year-old child...
He's a version of us that went bad.
Yeah. Just like... I don't... That'd be stupid.
What if What if the White Witch is us and the parrot is Mr. Drippy's
Sweet
counterpart?
Jesus!
This is just... We're just throwing out all these story theories, and the people who've, like, beaten this game already are probably going like, oh my god.
But there's also Starry Mary, for example, who we forgot about.
No, she has her counterpart. That's the other party member.
Oh.
She becomes your other
Fucking
friend.
spoiling it, Joe!
It's not like it's a major plot
Joe!
element.
Other party
just-
characters are like the most major thing.
They reveal them in the opening cutscene of this game.
They don't tell you who they are.
You can tell just by looking at them.
I didn't.
Oh look, there's this blonde girl who looks exactly like this other blonde
We
girl.
completely forgot about it earlier. Hey man, there's another one exactly the same.
Oh my god.
Why do there need to be torches down in the sewer?
And they always have to, like, be the way you advance to different parts of the dungeon.
What is it, like unlocking things?
Yeah.
I don't see what it's doing though.
If there's ever an unlit torch in a dungeon, you know it's the way forward.
I mean, it's the Legend of Zelda rule. I imagine it was around before then, but I'm just gonna say that that was the only time, because...
Nobody remembers a time.
The time before Legend of Zelda is just a blur.
The original game called Adventure, maybe,
One big blur.
where you moved.
Oh, it's that thing.
It's like a dino anglerfish. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, its face is terrifying.
Danglerfish! God damn it!
Lemonadian, let's go!
That's such a good name. I can't even.
It should be called Danger Fish.
No, Dangler Fish is the best.
Alright.
Because it even has like a little ball on its little angler, so that dangles.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
get
a
it.
dinosaur.
I get it.
It's a fucking Dangler Fish.
Oh
my god.
don't think you can go through here.
Yeah.
Nope, dead end.
It's a dead end on the map, so that's how you know. We should capture one of these Dangler Fish if we can. Later on in the game, just come back for one. Only fight with the Dangler Fish from that point forward.
I wonder what its like metamorphosis path is.
Do they evolve?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yes, they have 3 stages of evolution.
Jesus!
At least the only one I've gotten so far is for Postad or Mighty. So
this game is fucking great.
I'm only on his 2nd form.
I think our audio levels might be kind of low currently.
So does that mean we just have to start shouting?
I don't know. We can just turn the gain up. This episode might sound kind of like shit, but it should be fine.
Okay.
I don't know. It probably won't sound that bad, but bubbed.
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 Alright.
Bud. What is that supposed to be? I see that it's a flower, but what the fuck is that thing on top?
I don't know, man.
I guess they can't all be as cool as Danglerfish.
Kind of a tough act to follow. I mean, Danglerfish, come on.
Its evolved form should be double Danglerfish.
Damn it! Always releases this again.
Joe.
Double Danglerfish.
Double Danglerfish.
Yeah, that'd be good. It's a good one. And then
your floor has splinters in it.
It's chest here.
You need to get a new floor.
I can go pick one up at the mall.
Bullshit hardwood. It's unacceptable. Look at all these chests. Are we?
Yep.
Wait, so this is just a complete dead end? God damn it!
I don't. Okay. Ah.
What?
Okay, the game sometimes has these. It's backtracking, so I guess we have more than one excuse to come back here later, if not only for Danglerfish.
Another thing on my list of shit that I don't like in video games.
Backtracking.
Yes.
But backtracking can be good. That's the boss room over there.
There's...
Alright, hold that thought for a second. We're gonna save, and then I want you to pause this quick.
Alright, welcome back from our quick pause. That's a giant fucking rat.
It's like an eggplant.
It does look like an eggplant. I didn't realize we were playing Kid Icarus.
Don't turn your back on Angry Rat.
I don't know, that rat doesn't seem to be taking advantage. Oh, never mind.
You were wrong.
The crow struck one.
Oh my.
Was that the wand that we're getting?
Was, yeah. No, not the one he's carrying, the one the king was carrying. Right
Yeah,
there
that's
on
what
the
I mean.
floor.
That's
Oh.
what I'm saying.
No, we get that giant ass mace he has.
Hickory Dock.
The 17th.
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you? No, we too slow.
Rat's an ass. Okay, boss battle time. Wow.
That's bullshit. You don't even have time to react.
Seriously. Jeez. And he's got like a huge range on that too.
Shit.
He's wrecking our shit. Don't waste Postad's entire time limit, bro.
Get it back.
We've done 0 time. Or damage, rather. Alright. That dazed us?
Didn't do anything. Missed.
That's good. Love it when that happens.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, God. I know what this means, Mr. Drippy. Come on.
Mid-combat, you need to take time to tell us things. Drippy. Lemonadian, you just lost your chance. Lemonadian's doing better damage, though. It's like,
It's because he's psyched up.
hell yeah. What is Sharpener? Does he have pencils?
1 sec. Boost the attack.
Hopefully we get our ultimate.
No attack. Well,
boosted Oliver's attack.
Oh wait, that forgot that.
God damn it, Joe!
Go, Postad, go, 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 go.
He's too far away. He's not gonna make it.
Go.
3, 2, 1. Yep. Told you. Will Sandblast work on him?
Nah, probably not.
Bullshit.
All right, he's gonna.
Mouse fire.
Oh, he didn't get knocked down that time.
So wait, it's the fire that's been knocking him down. Oh, that was a loud alarm for. Joe is unprofessional.
Well, just ignore it.
Shit happens, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mr. Drippy.
It's not an attack though. It's just Thumblelemur? Oh, so he's just saying that the Thumblelemur can't get dazed.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Lemonadian is gonna probably carry this whole battle for us, I guess.
Well, you see, Lemonadian, he has his mind straight. He can't get confused.
Is he gonna fall?
Doesn't seem like. Oh.
Yeah, do it. Go.
He also hurts himself.
Yes.
Thank you, game.
Get on it. Wow, that was...
Not much of a chance, really.
Seriously. I hope we get our ultimate. That'd be awesome. We haven't seen that before.
Yeah, not for Lemonadian.
Have we seen it for... Postad either? I don't think I actually saw it.
Maybe not. Just waiting for him to...
Wait, this isn't our first boss battle. What am I talking about? We fought that other thing. I'm about to run out of time.
Just needed him to hit Lemonadian.
Oh, with Tailspin, which does nothing.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hell yeah! So since we're fighting this boss, and it's really just a matter of getting it killed, I'm going to talk about things unrelated to this video game.
You do that.
So I was playing Far Cry last night. Cray cray. And I noticed that one thing that I just, like, can't stand in shooters anymore are, like, when you have a bunch of normal enemies and then the game introduces, like, the tough enemy, like, later on in the game, which takes, like, 1,000 million bullets to kill.
Okay.
But he's just, like, a big fat guy who's walking around with, like, heavy weaponry straight at you and, like, isn't affected by anything.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of dumping all your ammo into it. Because they're not...
Got it lined up this time.
They're not especially fun. I don't know if you have any experience with them, but they're just like... I don't really feel like they add anything to the game. It just sort of seems like they're there and have a habit more of, like...
Oh, I understand.
Like, somewhat cheaply kind of killing you in a way you can't really avoid. Or just wasting time. I don't know. I've never really felt like they're challenging so much as just a pain in the ass. But
Alright.
it seems like they're in every game now, because they were in, like, I guess Saints Row is a bad example, but...
You always have those kind of enemies, though? Is that what you're saying?
What, Saints Row?
No, like those powerful enemies.
Yeah. Like, there's always some sort of, like, brute character, which is just kind of annoying. At least to me. But... Because... Alright, there's one mission, for example, where you are supposed to, like, burn down some dude's, like, drug fields, basically.
Yeah, I heard about
with
that
flamethrower. It's fucking great. It's quite fun.
Yeah.
And it's one of those missions where it's intended for you to just kind of, like, race through it and be a huge badass because it's playing music the whole time. And you know that's what that indicates.
Yeah.
And you're going along shooting dudes and it's great and you're having a good time, and then right at the very end there's this big guy who's just, like, walking at you. And if he catches you out in the open, you'll die, at least on the higher difficulty.
Okay.
It's just I don't... It feels contrary to the point of, like, run around and be a huge badass and then, oh, wait, now you have to be careful about this guy.
Gotta, like, change your whole strategy, like, real quickly.
Yeah.
Is that just because it's, like, higher difficulty? I mean...
I don't
it
know.
probably just comes with that.
I mean, it's partially that. It just kind of kills the pace. Of, like, you're going... It's like, you have this fun pace, and the whole point is to go swiftly along, and like, it's supposed to be awesome. And then that guy is just like a brick wall of, like, now I'm not having fun.
Is there any way to kill him?
Oh, no, you can. Like, I caught him around a corner and just, like, hit him with flamethrower until he died, but I got killed once before that, and he's just, like, that point you have to stop and, like, stop being kind of risky, and you have to slow down your pace immediately, or else you get
we have a
wrecked.
cutscene here.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
Oh, those
You
guys
are
are
all
called
doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination
Stargate.
of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jin.
You summoned me, White Witch.
Not expecting a male
The
voice.
so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal. What gives him the right
He is either very brave or
to presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
So that's definitely a mask that she's wearing.
Yeah. You can see her mouth moving behind it.
Yeah. So now we got our sweet wand, hopefully,
Yeah.
which I imagine probably does nothing special.
It's just more powerful. I think it just increases her stats.
Yeah, at least it doesn't look like a twig, though, which is worthwhile.
It's good. Purloin.
These fucking puns.
Love it.
Just like this and Pikmin, which is like wordplay wherever possible.
Yeah.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing.
If you know what I mean.
Here, it is yours now.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall...
Please tell me that we're not holding it by the wooden end when we use it. Because if the gem is on the front side...
I hate to say, but yes.
Motherfucker!
There's no need to say it out loud, is there?
Why would it taper to a point on the handle side and then look like a handle?
Didn't you see how the cat was holding it before?
I just figured maybe he was dumb.
Cats were backwards.
I'll bring down Shadar.
See?
You'll see.
Yeah. I know,
The metal part
I
looks
didn't-
like a handle. God damn it. This game is just flying in the face of wand convention. Oh, sweet. Frost magic. Would be the best wizard ever.
Why aren't you precocious?
Alma Moon. Alright.
Alicia, his mother.
Yeah. So much talking. It's weird that we're going to the desert area as like our second zone.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're gonna take care of that on the next episode of Link Cable.